Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping to another session of Epic 7L today. Got some more RTA for you guys. Let's jump in and see what we can do. Been in the process of planning a bunch of unit revamps, readying some gear, putting aside some plans, and gonna pop a free unequip probably in the next coming days to go ahead and improve some builds and also maybe add a couple units to the roster. We'll see how that goes, but for right now we're still using what we currently have built, and we're just gonna try to survive a few rounds of RTA. Hopefully not too much RNG coming our way. Now, Seed Lilius and Lua are pre-banned, so I think what we can do is we can go for an A-Ros. We can play a bit more aggressively, I think. Not necessarily going aggro, but keeping a sort of tempo about the match. I think we can also, if we're going A-Ros, we could definitely go for something like Ahmed as well. Ooh, Emo Calric. That's gonna be pretty annoying to fight against. Not a huge fan of him. Alright, wow, he picks Arwol and Emo Calric. So that is going to be really tough to fight, because he has two units who can do full buff strips, right, on anything that I really have. So Landy seems like a really good option here, for sure. We can definitely go for her. What else would I want to use into this type of team? We can definitely use... Ooh, I kind of want to go for Rylet too. Rylet seems like he'd be pretty nice here, but then my opponent could definitely go with Zahak and things like that. I think I'll save Rylet for later. We can definitely go Landy into this team, and I think we can also go Ahmed. Ahmed will be a very nice aggressive Soul Weaver, providing some sustain, some cleanse. But mostly the CR pushing and the skill null, right? We have CR push with Ahmed, Landy's a CR push and speed buff, A-Ros can dual attack, and if you dual attacks with Landy, it's a CR push again. Not too bad. Okay, but we do have a Researcher Carrot coming out. Shu seems to be very strong into this team, so we'll heavily consider choosing her, especially if this last unit isn't the best. We can choose Shu and maybe Arya. Ooh. Never mind. Briar Witch, huh? So no longer, I can no longer use Rylet in this match, but Shu seems okay. Shu seems okay. We'll be good into a Briar Witch. Ed? Ooh, Ed seems really good here, actually. Yeah, let's go Ed and Shu. Seems alright, because if he goes for an S3 with Carrot or with Briar Witch, Ed is a unit that can definitely punish those debuffs. And we have a Bologna. I think the Bologna is going to be the biggest issue here. I don't know, this Carrot though, this Carrot can really mess me up, but I do have a Shu. He's banning Ed. I think Shu can get this. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm gonna hope that the Shu can get it. We have to ban the Bologna, I think. Yeah, and Ed's gonna get banned now. It's kind of a forced ban on his part, which is nice for me. We'll keep Shu in the back, just in case she takes a bunch of damage. Probably gonna be the anchor of my team here. Alright, but let us go for Ahmed's skill nulls. And we're gonna go for an attack buff on the Landy. So I'm going to use A-Ros here to dual attack into the, ooh, never mind, I'm not going to dual attack here because Landy is actually going to be going beforehand. Unfortunate, but we did go into Guiding Light, which is quite nice. Could I actually hit the Briar Witch here? Yes, let's try to proc the Briar Witch if possible. Very nice, Landy pushed up. Calric gets to go, but Shu gets to AoE, and then Landy gets to pop her full burst. So overall, not too shabby here. Especially with our skill null. If this Carrot can't strip the the immunity, I think we're good. Alright, let's pop Shu's S3. We're gonna get anti-crit buff on everybody. More buff stacking is good for my Landy right now. Hopefully she gets put back... Oh no, she's in stealth. No, so we're good, we're good. Let us go for an S3 here. Full burst, attack buff Landy. Can we get rid of the Arwell? Oh, yes we can. And see, this is what I mean by tempo-based fights, right? Look at how my team is CR pushing and turn cycling. This is Carrot's first turn. Briarwitch hasn't even moved yet. Oh, Shu, come on. Oh, no Foosh. That's okay, that's okay. Briarwitch is going to rip an S3, and it's probably going to strip everything if she soul burns here. Oh, that's interesting. Bold of him not to go for the soul burn. Guess he's saving it for the carrot, but interesting. Ooh, and punished for not soul burning there. Look at that. Landy actually 15% in the strip. Yeah, he should have definitely gone for the soul burn. There's no point in holding off here. But now Shu has a Foosh, so I'm just gonna go for it onto the carrot. Yeah, there we go. We just need to get rid of her, and I think we were good. Right, because now Roz has an S3. We can hit the Briarwitch even though she's in stealth. Okay, and there you have it, right? Very aggressive team. Not necessarily aggro, per se, but a very tempo-based standard team, I would say. This is kind of... I mean, I guess you can argue it's aggro, but... yeah, it's very punishing, right? If your opponent's playing really slow, ML Calrix, Arwells, right? You saw my opponent tank down playing with really slow units. You can take advantage of that with a faster tempo-based team. A lot of CR pushing, turn cycling, speed buffs. Speed buffs are very underrated, by the way. In my opinion, is the reason why Lua is really annoying to fight against. It's not because of anything else, it's the fact that she gives the whole team a speed buff. While she's an opener. It's kind of insane. Okay, so we have BBK getting picked out. Wow, first pick. This guy might be cleaving. We see Ahmed Band. We see Aiden Band. Actually, I like that Aiden Band a lot. Although it kind of doubles up with mine. How do we get rid of a BBK? You have to have units that can ignore resist. Because it might be a resist BBK here. So what could we do? We can go for an Arwell for tankiness. I'm not really sure what my opponent's going for here. Do I want to tank up with a Destina? Is that playing too slow? Again, if my opponent is going to be playing something like I did previously, perhaps, but we'll go for the Destina regardless. I can always pivot with a team like this into a more control-based team. We can also double down on bulk, because we have options like Karina available to us. Okay, so ML Calric getting picked out. What are we going to use for a unit that can ignore resist? Really need a unit like that against a BBK. But the good thing is, unlike Heiron, you don't have to proc her immortality. You can just kind of attack into it and strip her. So A-Ra's getting snatched up as well. What would be a good unit into this? I would say Shu would be decent, right? Shu would be decent. Karina would be very strong here. I think going Karina is probably better. And what else would be a very strong unit into a team like this? Should we go Senya? Senya's kind of a weird unit here, but I think she can work. Let's go for her. Kind of a weird unit, but definitely can work. It's that added layer of anti-crit kind of built into her kit. We can also go for if BBK is the main damage dealer here. Ooh, DJB. Ooh, okay. Bologna getting picked out as well. Right. So, what would we go for? 2 cleansers. Oh, he's gonna do a BBK carry or he's gonna do a Bologna carry. Okay. Well, we can go for a Spirit Eye Celine here, and I'll ban the Bologna. I think Spirit Eye could be good. We have 2 revivers on the team. Very tanky team as well. Okay, he's gonna ban the Spirit Eye. Yes, okay. Good little force ban there. We just have to contend with a BBK, and I think we're good. Put Senya in the front for aesthetic purposes. Look at that spear menacingly pointing towards DJB. I think we're good. Right, we have a lot of damage mitigation on our team. I'm just very scared of the BBK, but she might actually take the first turn here. Let's see, Barrier Inversion on DJB. If he pops it here, then I'm safe to use Arwell's S3, but if he doesn't, if he holds on to it, we can't really pop Arwell's S3, otherwise we're going to get full Barrier Inverted, right? Senya also gets a barrier, but it's a very small one. This guy, wait a minute, this guy's name is the same as his guild. This guy's the leader of his own guild. Hopefully he didn't disconnect, he's from the European server. Oh, please don't tell me he disconnected, that would be quite a shame. I want to fight the guy who has the same name as his own guild name. Right, so saving the... he might have timed out, but he's saving the barrier inversion there. Oh, that's gonna be a shame. I really want to see what we could do against this BBK. Oh, wait, no, hang on, he's back. That's okay. Yeah, so he is back. There we go. I think the S3 was the correct move regardless. Perhaps either that or it's an S1. Because, yeah, there's more barriers to invert if he waits. So now the Cowrick gets to go. We're not going to hit the BBK because she gets more powerful the lower her health is. Gonna go ahead and hit this Cowrick. I'm going to try to chip him down if I can. Do I want to put the counter buff on? I don't think he has a way of really stripping that counter buff, besides the ML Cowrick, but we might as well, right? Might as well put the counter buff on. Might be a mistake. BBK could get stronger with this. Oh, never mind. He's on Touch of Rekos with his DJB. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do anything with my Arwell yet. We're going to try and strip Roz's buffs. There we go. And because we stripped his buffs, I don't have any reason to pop Karina's S3 yet. We'll use it on the BBK later for the splash damage. We'll throw everything at BBK after our first turn. Okay, he's going to strip the Senya. Alright, we lost our counter buff. He's actually going to go for it. Oh, he's saving the BBK's S3. Very interesting. Okay, then. Well, that's a decent thing for me. He's not using Barrier Inversion, which, again, is fine. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually strip this BBK. Oh, we can! It's not a resist BBK. So that's good for me. Karina can now actually do some damage here. Let's see if Roz is going to go for a Senya. Oh no, he's going to go for a Karina. We do resist. So I think we're okay. Let's push up the... cleanse the Senya. Right, so he put the immunity back on BBK, so she can't be defense broken. Wow, this is going to be a very interesting match, mostly because of the fact that his BBK is kind of well protected here. I mean, BBK avatar, right? Love to see it. Alright, DJB doesn't want to pop the Barrier Inversion, so we're gonna go... I'm gonna keep going for the ML Cowrick. I gotta stop hitting DJB because he has Touch of Rekos, and that will just keep healing him. Okay, so what we can do is... I know I just said I won't hit the BBK because of... or, sorry, the DJB because of Touch of Rekos, but we can chip him down, actually. Right, he's gonna keep trying to focus down Karina. He doesn't want Karina to get the defense buff and pop her S3. We're just kind of holding off on her here. The DJB with Touch of Rekos pretty good, though. Ooh, ML Cowrick with that counter. Can we get rid of the immunity here? I really want... There we go. Very nice. Okay. DJB gets to go again. He can CR push on the next turn. We're not giving him any opportunities to use his inversion. That's a 0-speed BBK. Alright. And he has no revive on his team, which is pretty nice. Cowrick might have, yeah, he already cycled into his cleanse here. So oh wow, this team is going to be super just annoying with all of their immunity buffs. Okay, so Karina, we could just try to bop this BBK. I think we just go for it. We don't get defense break, but we might as well. Alright, we're not going to do a lot of damage initially with the S3, but the splash damage... Oh, that's not a bunch of splash damage either. That's a bit of an issue. He's still going to hit the Karina, but that's fine. Okay. Ooh, BBK's pushing up, but we're going to push up our Karina and heal her. There we go. So, oh, I get it. It's a 17k HP BBK on Dust Devil! Okay, then. Right, that is... Wow, this is going to turn out to be a much more difficult match than I thought it was going to be. What could we do? What could we do? DJB has kind of trapped my ROL, and she can't really do anything here. I think I have to focus down everyone else first. But then this BBK is gonna nuke us, isn't she? Wow, very deceiving team. But hey, goes to show that if you like a character, you can definitely build them to suit your needs. 17k HP BBK is insane. And she also, 0 speed means that she still can pack quite a punch. We're in Frenzy 5. Destina might be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I think we can go for this. I want to stop this guy from attacking. So let's go for this. Barrier strength is not going to be as strong, right? There we go. It's not as good as it would have been earlier in the match, because we're in Frenzy, and Frenzy decreases barriers by 50% right now, so we can still get the strip with the Arwell, but without the danger of barrier inversion. Okay, very good, very good. DJB is also pretty far back, so we're fine. Senya has her S3, but Cowrick... Oh, Cowrick doesn't have his S2. Okay, let's use Senya's S3 here. Might as well pop it. Oh, nice. We actually got the provoke on the Roz. I like that. Oh, that was a very, very powerful dual attack from that BBK. She can actually soul burn. Can she actually kill? No, she's not even going to try that. Okay. I am going to go for a defense break on the BBK. No defense break. Should have soul burned that, perhaps. Strip the defense buff here. Or not. Oh, boy. Yeah, so Karina has her S3. We're gonna oh no, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. BBK gets pushed up, A-Roz is cleansed. He has his S2. He's just gonna try to get rid of Karina. I think that's his main goal. He actually kills Karina. Does he go for... He hasn't went for his S3 at all. Wow, look at that damage on the ROL. Okay. Might be in a little bit of trouble. Gonna have to pop the S3. We need to bring back the Karina. This is turning out to be a completely different game than I thought it would be. Who would have thought that you'd reach Frenzy 7 against a BBK? Oh, and it's on counter. Wow, she hasn't proc counter at all. Now here she comes. DJB also has barrier inversion, so he's probably gonna pop that here. There's no reason to hold it. Oh no, he is gonna hold it. Okay, well actually, that might have been a mistake, because Karina pushed herself up. Can I actually get this? I really want this strip, so I'm gonna soul burn it. Okay, there we go. If I can get this, it would be huge. If I could defense break the BBK. I think he misplayed. He should have barrier inverted. Please defense break, Karina. Oh! We survive? Oh, we did it! I can't believe we did it! Yeah, I think we got this. There's no way, right? Because we have Destina, we have Senya. He doesn't have any way to revive. This guy's gonna stay in here, though. He's actually doing this. He's putting up a good fight. Okay, let's get rid of the A-Raz, because the Soulburn S2 is gonna be a huge issue. There we go. We can now heal the R-Wall, get rid of that defense break. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty strong here now. Let's focus down this Emil Calric. Going to Frenzy 9, I can't believe it. But at some point, he has to hit the Senya, right? And my Senya can hopefully do some work. Ooh. Everyone's blinded. I'm gonna focus down the Arwell. Guardian Ice Crystal's kind of mitigating a little bit of the damage that's coming in. I don't think Destina turn cycle is fast enough for it. Ooh, there we go. Can I get a Provoke? No, we missed. But Spirit of New Dawn still procs. DJB already popped Barrier Inversion, so let's just go for the S3. Hit or miss, it doesn't matter. We just want a little bit of barrier and a little bit of damage. Okay, do I even bother with this? Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Try to keep Arwell alive. It's very little healing, because look what happens, right? Healing is minus 50%. It's it's not going to work out too well. The problem now is actually the Emil Calric, so I need to finish him off. Because Emil Calric with his S2 can actually do a lot of damage, but also strip my Senya's counters, which would kind of render her useless in this battle. Oh my god, down goes the Arwell. Jeez. Okay, now he's focusing Destina. I'm gonna pop Senya's S3. Oh, very, very nice. Okay. Beautiful, Senya. Well done. There you have it. Frenzy 9 Gaming. Oh my god. The game is... Okay, the game was frozen. It couldn't even register what had just happened. Well played to the Soft TM17 guy from the guild Soft TM17. And with that, we climb into champion. Wow, I did not expect that. I think he should have won that match, I'll be honest. His team was disgusting. So was mine, but yeah, he misplayed by hitting the Arwell, getting her just below 50%, proccing Karina to boost herself up, and yeah, I think that was pretty nice. Good little match, good little reminder that you can't really judge a unit just by what most people build them as. Some people go out of their way to make their waifus work, so props to that guy with his BBK. Gosh, I'm really curious about that build now. 17k HP BBK. It's ridiculous. Okay, Sea Lily's getting picked out. Ahmed and Lua banned. Alright, so we can go... Let's go for this. I think I'm feeling Arwell DJB. After fighting that DJB, I think I want to use mine. Would be quite nice. Oh, Flitica? Flitica for the reset on DJB, perhaps? But he needs souls to do it. There's no way Flitic has enough effectiveness. So, Briarwitch. Flitica, Briarwitch, Sea Lilius looks like an Ed match. And if we're bringing Ed, I might as well bring Bellion, I think. Bellion's pretty decent here. We can also go for a Karina. We can go for Sage Ball. They're all pretty decent options here. Ooh, Emil Calric again. Okay. And Bologna. Alright, we're gonna ban the Bologna. Emil Calric's a little strange to have, but I guess it's for the immunity? What else could we do here? We can go for probably not Sage Ball. Karina seems okay. Yeah, we'll go for a Karina. We can ban the Bellona. He has to ban Ed, I think. Pretty sure he has to ban Ed. Because Flitica has Blind on S1, Bryceria has Defense Break on S1. See Lilius, if she attacks Ed, will bring one of these two. Ooh, he's getting rid of DJB. Interesting. Right, so the only unit here that really is vulnerable to debuffs is Bellion. She has no effect res. Arwal has a decent amount of effect res. Karina has about 150. Ed doesn't care about getting debuffed. So let's see how it goes. No souls on the other person's team because he does have mages, but Bellion was there just in case he drafted double mages near the end. Okay, yeah, Karina's gonna be perfectly fine. This seems like a DPS Flitica. She's going to reset the Ed, which is okay. Can't reset his passive, which is fine. Ooh, nice little counter. Break the skill null, that's perfect. Wait, what? But then why'd he quit? Wait, did I resist the S3? Is that why he quit? I'm gonna have to watch that back sometime later. Well, that was a nice little contrast to the match beforehand, which was really, really fast. I don't think it would have mattered if Ed resisted, right? His S3 isn't what matters here, it's his S2 from any debuffs that he would get. So yeah. Also, I'd say if he did resist the S3 from Flitica, I'd say it's I'd say it's unlucky because Ed would have resisted. Did Ed resist the C Lilius S3? The attack down? It would be ridiculous if he did. He's just resisting everything. Zero resist Ed. That would have been hilarious, but oh well. I'll check after this this little recording here. We'll do one more match, and hopefully we come out on top. Spectre Tenebria getting picked out. Okay, see Lily's banned, Amit banned. That's fine. So 2 fast units banned. We can go Bellion into the Spectre, or we can go really aggressive. It's both ways are fine. What do I want to do? I can go aggressive with Bellion, but if I go Bellion, do I tank down? I guess so. We could just go Arwell and Bellion, right? There's no reason to hold back from it. Punish the Spectre Tenebria pick. Now, she could go fit very well into an aggro team if this guy goes very speedy. He's not. We get the Emil Calric out. That's fine. What do I need for this? Spectre Tenebria. If he's not going super fast... Okay, it doesn't look like he's going super fast. I can go for a... Destina pick or something of that sort. I can also go for someone a bit faster. I'm a little concerned about the Bryceria here. Bryceria and Spectre, huh? Ed seems like he could fit here. Bryceria is still a little iffy because it means that I can't use Destina reliably. Huh. All dark. LQC? No. We'll go Destina anyway. And I think Ed works just fine here. Yeah, I think Ed works just fine as a deterrent for the Briar. Ooh, Winter! So, punishing the Destina here. Okay, I see. And, wow, this guy definitely trapped me in draft, didn't he? I think what can work here is an Arya. Arya will work just fine. Arya's probably gonna get banned. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the Winter or the Emil Calric. Or the Lionheart. Ooh. It's gonna be tough, isn't it? My opponent's keeping Ed. He's probably banning the Arya. I'm gonna have to ban the Emil Calric. Yeah, he's banning the Aria. Okay. So I want to ban ML Coward because I just hate fighting against him. I think we can deal with the rest because Ed is okay into all these, besides Lionheart. But I think without the ML Coward support, we can hopefully do something to the Lionheart. Bellion has immunity, so the only one he can hit here is really Arwa or Destina. He's going to hit Destina for the damage though. Okay, so let's see what happens. Right, we have enough resist, so we're fine. I'm gonna rip an S3 into the Lionheart. Proof of Valor as expected. Probably pretty well built. Yep, pretty tanky. If Briarwitch rips an S3 here, we will be able to counter proc Lionheart, but the good thing about that is all my units go before the Lionheart, and he didn't stun my Arwell. Okay, wait, this is actually pretty good. Everyone's stealthed. Hang on. We could just go for an S3 on the Lionheart. Very nice, got that stun. We're just gonna S1. Please don't dual attack. Okay, thank you. Now there's no real chance for any shenanigans with dual attacks to proc the Lionheart, because I'm gonna go for an S3. We're gonna try to push everyone back here. Nice, nice. Okay, now Ed gets to go. I'm gonna try to get rid. I don't really care about the Briarwitch at this point. I need to get rid of this Lionheart, and she is stunned, so that's good. So Spectre can stun Bellion, but my Bellion's on injury, so she's not really gonna be countering regardless. Oh, we do resist. Hey, I'll take that. Getting quite lucky there. Again, please don't dual attack. There we go. Don't want to lose to a 3% chance. Okay, so he can't rip an S3 here. He would just get punished by the Ed, and yeah, I think we've trapped him. I think we've trapped him here. If he S3s, Ed kills Lionheart, right? And knocks the Winter out of stealth, hits the Spectre and everything. It's not a lifesteal Spectre. And we have Destina coming up, so even if we proc Winter with Destina's healing, right? Or pushing up or whatever, cleansing all Bryseria's debuffs, we're still in a good position, because everyone else will be so low that Winter can't solo the team. Yeah. So I think we got this. My opponent might have either timed out or quit here, because their connection bar is gone. And we'll see if it plays out as I anticipated. So Ed goes, counters, gets rid of the Lionheart, right? There we go. I actually don't have to do anything with Destina. It would be nice to cleanse the Bellion, but I think it'll do more damage than it would good. Right, because if I cleanse the Bellion, Winter will proc, cleanse, get immunity, push up in all those shenanigans. Yeah, so I think we're better off just S1ing. Okay, there we go. My opponent probably had left a while back, but yeah, see, they lost connection to the server, so they had quit. Nice! I think we did it. Wow, that was quite an interesting few matches we got today, right? It's just a bunch of unexpected turn of events, I would say. Alright, well, with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.